Hi, it's Dr. Bonnie Wims. I wanted to talk to you briefly tonight about something that occurred to me while I was traveling this last weekend. I went away for a long weekend to see a very good friend, and as you do when you travel, I was in Ubers and in restaurants and just meeting strangers as I traveled. And I noticed something a few times that at the parties I attended and at the bars that I was sitting at waiting for my flight, the people were engaged in some pretty intimate conversations. And as I probably don't know for sure, but I would think many of these people didn't really know each other. Maybe they've just met because they share a flight number, or maybe they've just met because they've come from far away to celebrate a mutual graduation or something like that. But they don't really know each other, and then they end up having conversations that are, as I said, could be pretty intimate. Have you ever done that and found yourself maybe sharing some intimate details of your life or problems in your life with someone who feels safe, I think, because of a bit of the anonymous quality to the relationship that you have with them? May never see them again, and it feels perhaps kind of a bit of a release to just share with somebody that doesn't actually travel in your circles. The problem with this is if there is a problem that you're sharing or that you're discussing with somebody who isn't a professional therapist, that is, there's not often the help that you're actually looking for given to you. Just as you probably wouldn't ask me to be your bartender or your Uber driver, if you're talking to these people about concerns of yours that you're really actually hoping to find some solutions to and to have some movement in your whatever the problem area is, I would guess that most of the time you might come away from that frustrated, just as, they aren't trained professionals in the therapy realm. So it just got me thinking a little bit about that and wondering what people think therapy is about, and if occasionally there are situations that you find yourself wanting to talk to somebody about, maybe someone a bit more out of the circle of your family or your friends. Maybe not talk to that Uber driver if you're really looking for some good solutions or a way to move forward, and maybe seek out therapy. And therapy can be something that isn't long-term necessarily. It could be or it could not be. And I work exclusively online, so my therapy sessions could be 30 minutes, they could be an hour, they could be when you are traveling, they could be when you are somewhere away from the situation so that you feel more comfortable talking about it. I think therapy is changing, and I think, I guess I was just wondering if people thought that they could talk to a therapist about something that isn't catastrophic or a mental illness, but a problem nonetheless, and something that you really would like to work on. As always, I offer a 30-minute free consultation so we could chat about it and see if it's something that, you could see me for a few sessions, something that would just take a few times for you to become more aware of the solutions that maybe you already have, but you need a bit of a therapist's time to sort of have that conversation and become aware of what it is that you want to do and the changes that you want to make. So, as always, I look forward to hearing from you. Please reach out if you'd like to talk for 30 minutes and we can discuss whether or not therapy would be right for you. Thanks for listening.